Hi guys, really sorry, there are a couple of things I didn't feel like doing, being my presentable self today because of the gloomy weather and rain and all of that, and I just came to the store to look at the do the final quality check before all of these goes out. But when I was actually looking at these products, I felt like I have to show you guys. तो मैंने सोचा कि आज दिखाई देती हूँ मैं. So ignore my face and look at this beautiful jewelry. Okay, these are all going out by this week, and within Navratri I won't be able to show these things at all once they are out. So I will show you one by one, and if you have any questions regarding our customized order and regarding our process, please do let us know. Okay, how many of you had been watching the news channel and it's pouring in Hyderabad? If you guys had been following us, you know that we are headquartered in Hyderabad, and because of the cold weather, even I've got a sore throat as well. Okay, so I will show you what are the products that we have done. Some of them I've already shown in stories, and before I start, please remember that we have a Navratri sale going on. Today is the last day. If you are planning to buy anything, please do it as soon as possible, and we won't extend this offer till tomorrow. And the other thing is Diwali is coming, and with Diwali, if you guys are familiar that most of our karigars take leave during Diwali festivals, so we would probably from first we will ask you to place orders as soon as possible. Okay, so I'll just start showing you the the products that we have made. Okay, so the first one, what do you see here? This ring set and this, right? So this is for a couple. As you see here, this is a ring set, and this is a men's ring. So they have this is basically an engagement ring of for him. It's a very traditional design. Basically what happened is this ring went out long time back, and then the customer came back and said it was a little bit tight, so we kind of increased the size for this one. As you know, we do repairs and resizes, so it went for resizing, and at the same time the ring design, what we did was we made it hollow to reduce the metal weight. But what essentially was happening, because it was tight on his finger, this portion was becoming like swelled up, and it was becoming white. Okay, so what we did is we again put a metal here and blocked that hollow part and made it solid. So in between it is still hollow, it is lightweight still, it's not very heavy, but at the same time there is no option of water going inside and swelling will not happen. So this is a repair ring. Okay, this is a repair ring, and this is going out tomorrow. And this I have shown you yesterday as well. This is the girl's ring, hers ring. So this is a ring set. Now in this ring set, there were a lot of customization that the client wanted. So the first thing first, she wanted center stone to be around 1.2 or something, and then halo. And this halo, she didn't want the cluster halo, which means if the center stone is there and immediately a halo is there, right? But in this one she wanted a little bit of gap from the center stone to the halo. So that is what we have done. And then we have also added a band. Now the best part is, because this is a plain ring, right, the band kind of accentuates the entire look. And she had been working with us since January to get this particular ring designed, and it's beautiful. Also, if you look at it, it's a cathedral setting, but in a different form of cathedral setting if you look closely. So what we have done is we added shoulders, because what essentially happens is in halo you can either put cathedral, or you can put what do you say, pinhead. Pinhead means this is a band and then it stands like this. Now what if you want to wear it daily, cathedral is the best thing to be done, because cathedral can help your center stone to be supported like this, and that's why you need those shoulders. Cathedral is basically the shoulders. I don't have a tripod, so I'm just sticking it on the mirror and trying to talk to you, and it's kind of tilting like this. Okay, so here this is basically to give a base and hold this halo. She also wanted 6 prong, so you see these are 6 prong, and she wanted some detailing work below. If you can see, there's some detailing work below. So this is how the ring now looks. The reason why I show you how it looks on the finger, because that's very essential, because when we show you videos closer, then it can be very deceptive. We won't know how it looks on the finger. So here, this is how the whole coverage is. She has the same ring finger size as mine, so it is very easy to actually show you the basically the look. Okay, now I'm going to show you this order. So basically this order, in this one, so there is a couple ring. So this is the female ring. It's a tuama ring, and in this tuama we call this juniper in our website. In juniper you will see the pair is a 2 carat and this one is a 0.5. Okay, it has a wavy band. If you look at it, it has a wavy band, and it's a very low set ring. So when the client they have come, they kind of came from Bangalore to Hyderabad to our store to speak to us about this ring. And the first thing that she said is, actually she might be actually watching our live, so that would be really great. Say hi here. And she had been following us in Instagram, and she said, I have learned a lot in the videos. I always used to think that it's just us creating videos, probably people don't learn anything out of it, but it was so amazing when she said, you know, I learned a lot from your videos, and it's kind of inspiring that you need to keep doing what you are doing. Probably it brings a lot of value than you actually feel. Probably our analytics actually don't show that, but when people come back and say, you know, we got a lot of help from your videos, insights, and how to buy things, it kind of gives a lot of inspiration to continue doing what we are doing. Okay, so she wanted a tuama, and she wanted something in emerald and in lab diamond. She already knew what she wanted, so the moment she came in, she said, hey, I've seen a design in your website which has this kind of wavy kind of thing. And then I showed her, is this the one that you're looking at? She said yes, but I want it in lab diamond. We already had a 1.5 carat lab diamond in front of her. She said yes, this size looks good, because she was able to see what is the coverage of 1.5. So yeah, so this is how it is. It's a really beautiful ring. Okay, her ring size is also small, so imagine this is I'm just wearing it here to show you the coverage of how it will look on the finger. This is going to be a daily wear ring, so she didn't want to be too big, too small, which is what a daily wear ring looks like. Yeah, so the lab diamond is IGI certified. For the his ring, this is his ring. This is an emerald cut lab diamond as well, and we have done a ring already for another client. We showed a couple of ring designs to him. He said, I want the same design, but I don't want it to be slash slash slash. So basically we made that plain, and so here this is the look. Okay, so this is it, and as you see, it's open from the back. Okay, also this is a square edge. This is called square edge. It is not sharp. Okay, this is a square edge, and it looks very masculine, looks very nice. Okay, so this is made in lab diamond. It's a 0.5 carat lab diamond. Now one question the client had is she wanted some bigger size lab diamond, and she also had seen some tension setting rings in our website. Tension setting rings will actually help, but what essentially happens in tension setting, I will show you tension setting ring right now. We have made her astrological ring tension setting. Okay, sorry. So it kind of increases the metal weight, and it has more like signet kind of a ring structure, which was something that he didn't like. So he wanted something in band, so this is how we have done for band ring. It's a bezel setting, so it's also going to be very secure. Bezel setting is also something that we will recommend. Again, my camera is getting tilted. Okay, so here this is how it is. Okay, and you see the thickness of the ring, so it's pretty much going to stay like this forever. Okay, now the client also had a question whether they can make it in 22 karat gold. Guys, this is something that I have been saying a lot. In 22 karat gold, this can definitely be done in 22 karat gold. Like technically, yes, it is possible, but it might have a lot of scratches in it, and you don't want that, right? So the next thing that I want to show you is this. So this is her astrological ring. So she had an astrological ring, and she said, can you reset it and make it in a nicer design? This is a very common design for astrological ring. I will show you how it looks. So very common design, and a lot of us would face this. Even I am a Bengali, so factor in astrological ring is it has to be open gallery. In jewelry terms, it has to be open from the back, and the stone has to touch the skin. So which is one component of work that we do. Okay, we will source the stone for you, and we'll also make the jewelry in such a way that it touches the stone. So if you are watching this live, and if you are someone who wants an astrological stone which will look very very posh, you want to look it nice and unique, just let us know. Okay, so this basically we did a ring resetting. So she already had the diamond, so you will see it's a very yellowish kind of diamond, which will be in 4C scale. The color grading and the cut will be very low, but as this is recommended by her astrologer, she went for it, and we were given the responsibility of resetting it. So what we did, this is a tension setting. Tension setting basically means it kinds of supports the stone with these two strands of metal, and then it also has metal on the sides as well. So don't worry, it will not go out. It's made in platinum, and you see it's completely open, and you will see the little part of the diamond also coming out, because that is a criteria of astrological ring. So do you see it? A little part of the stone coming out. So when you're wearing it on the skin, this will serve that purpose. Okay, so that is there. So now I'm going to show you another client's order. She ordered earrings. She loves earrings, and we have made a lot of earrings for her, and this is her, I think, the third or fourth order. Again, it's kind of moving, sorry about that. And obviously I don't have microphone, so I have to talk louder. So she got a solitaire. Solitaire is something classic, just absolutely lovely. So this is how it looks on the ear. Just wanted to show you. Okay, and she wanted to get Madras setting screw. What is Madras screw? Madras screw is this cap screw, which is basically opens like this. I'll just show it to you. So it has a, now Madras screw in traditional big box company, you will find them much thicker. We make as thin as possible. Okay, so that's the kind of madras screw we wear. Usually madras screw is very good, recommended for daily wear, but if your piercing is thin, it's a fresh piercing, don't go for madras screw. If you have a piercing which is like decent, had been wearing it for since childhood, then that should not be a problem. Okay, by the way, this oval is a 1.5 carat and it is in 4 prong. Now you might say 6 prong is so secure, why don't you make it in 6 prong? Oval in 6 prong will look very crowded, so and always remember guys, yes, it's common saying and even I agree that the more the prong the better, but you have to understand sometimes it kind of damages the entire look. Okay, however, security is also very important. Now the way how we work is basically we first measure the stone and then we make the CAD and then we create the jewelry. However, the common practice in the industry is the setting is made first and the stone is embedded in it. So the chances of the stone coming out from the earring is quite high. But in this case, you don't have to worry because this entire setting, the basket, had been made for this stone. Okay, so when you go for customized method or made to order method, that is the biggest advantage that you will achieve. Okay, now this is a very beautiful earring. You'll see. We finished this like a week ago and then we kept it in the showroom. There are so many customers who have come and loved it. There are different kind of flower earring designs that we have in our website. It's called floret. Just check with floret. This one specifically is not uploaded in the website. If you like it, just take a screenshot and share it with us. We will let you know the code if you're trying to avail today's sale. But this is a very popular design and a lot of people actually like this, especially if you're going to make it for your moms or if you wear a lot of traditional dresses. This will be a really nice hit for daily wear, and it is also a madras screw. All right, the last piece I want to show you is this one, mesh ring. Now this is a design that we made quite a lot previously. I'll show you actually how basically if you go to our website and you search with mesh ring, you will find a smaller version of it. Okay, and once a customer has asked us to make a bigger version which is a little bit bigger than this. So this is a 10 mm length, the other one was 12 mm. Now this one we again customized it to 10 mm and this is the look. Now guys, this particular pattern, mesh pattern, is really nice pattern for bangles as well. So if you are looking for a mesh pattern bangle, do let us know. We can replicate the same design for bangle. So here this is made in white gold, not in silver, not in platinum. This design cannot be replicated in platinum. So there are only few designs that can be replicated in platinum. This one is not one of them. So yeah, so that's all. I'm so glad that I was able to show you these products before they ship out, because during the Navratri holidays I won't be probably able to get hold of you guys to show you these beautiful things, and they are going to go. And yeah, so I hope you have a really nice Navratri and Dashera, Durga Puja, and we'll see you next Saturday or Sunday. Thank you.